then New York, and Italy. So, for a bonus point,
I should have gone
more
specific.
Yeah, more specific. All right.
Yeah.
Now you know for the next question.
Yeah.
So here's a bonus point. It's an adulting podcast. Okay. Tell me, you get to buzz in. First one to buzz in. You've got to. All right. Tell me.
17.
Let's see if that's what I was looking for. No, it wasn't. All right. Let's do the question. Gideon, since he's disqualified from play.
Yes.
Tell me.
How you do that twist.
Yeah, exactly. A vacation pro tip. Just one. Any pro tip that you think would help one of our listeners.
Does it have to be listed on here?
No.
There's
No, this is literally this. I mean, we're trying to give adulting advice. Give me some adulting advice, and if it qualifies as good advice, I'll give you a point. Have you ever felt awkward when trying to start a conversation? Do you ever find yourself feeling overwhelmed? Or perhaps you wish you could keep track of your money better? Do adulting skills give you grief? What if you had one place to go to learn about all these skills and more?
Welcome to Adulting Decrypted. We prepare young adults to be independent powerhouses for life. An independent powerhouse is someone who possesses the ability to be socially, emotionally, practically, and financially independent.
Let's take a quick second for us to introduce ourselves.
I'm Ashton. When I first moved out, I wanted nothing more than independence. There were a lot of things that I didn't know, and I needed help from my parents in basically all facets of my life. I went on a 2-year service mission, and when I came home, I was determined to do better than I did before. I'm now living on my own, paying for my own place, and learning a ton of lessons that I am happy to learn, even though they may be difficult. I'm excited to share what I'm learning. I'm also excited to learn with you.
I'm Gideon, and while seeing the world and people around me, I've always wanted to stand out and be more prepared than my peers, lacking the skill to know where to look and to find guidance, other than my older and wiser family. Now with this podcast, I can learn how to progress and share this knowledge with others.
I'm Roscoe, the dad. Michelle and I thought we had taught the children everything they needed to know to become adults. Then one day at dinner, we were having a conversation about an Ivy League school had just started Adulting 101, and they were teaching such basic skills, and I was laughing. That's when Ashton jumped in, Gene and Gideon, and all told us about the gaps in our training. That is why we decided to launch Adulting Decrypted.
Normally, there are 4 hosts for the show. Gene, the 4th host, is currently on a 2-year service mission.
I'm Gene, and I'm actually recording this on my phone because I'm out in Louisiana and Mississippi. I won't be able to join the discussion today. I will be back, I promise.
While we won't be able to hear his live comments, we're looking forward to sharing his thoughts and his stories regularly on the show.
And now, on with the episode. Welcome one and all, adulting listeners, to today's episode of Adulting Decrypted. Yes, it's been a while since I've hosted, but here I am. Dad normally likes to sit here and teach us about the different aspects of adulting life. But today, we thought it'd be kind of entertaining. Well, I thought it'd be entertaining to put us through some Family Feud.
Yay.
Woo!
Woo woo. Go Steve.
So, yeah, Steve Harvey's a legend.
Stevie Wonder?
No. Well, I mean, he's a legend too, let's be real. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to keep track of points here. I have one titled G for Gideon and one titled D for Dad. I'm going to give you tick marks every time you score a point.
Woot woot.
And at the end of the episode, whoever has the most points will be crowned the adultiest adult.
Oh.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay. And so what I've done is I have located a Family Feud on here with some questions, and they're like in the show Family Feud. They're organized in order of most popular answer to least popular, and of course the majority is always right. So the most popular answer will be awarded the highest amount of points. And if it ends up on the list, 3 strikes, you're out. You don't get to vote anymore, sort of stuff.
Okay.
We'll kind of it'll develop as it goes for sure. But we have buzzers, so I will start with mine. If you get something right, it'll sound like this.
Yay.
Yay! And if you get something wrong, it'll sound like this. So very clear.
Boo.
And so you two will have to buzz in with your answer in popular Family Feud fashion. Who would like to present their sound first?
I think Dad would.
All right,
He's
Dad.
Ready.
What's your sound?
Oh, I thought I pushed my button.
Nice. I like
I like
that.
your button.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's get Ian's. Classic.
The look.
Okay, so what's going to happen is basically like in Family
I figured
Feud.
out how my button worked. It's kind of fun.
So
Okay, sorry.
You just
False
stop.
buzz.
does it work?
I think so.
Okay, so in Family Feud, you're going to have a speed round. If you answer with something that's on the list, you're going to get to go first. You will be allowed to continue playing if you get it right, and then if 3 strikes, you're out. Other person has a chance to steal. You get points for however many you get on the list.
Hold on a second. I got an off snap. Something went wrong with the display.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm ready again.
Okay, awesome. So are you ready to push your buzzers?
Yes.
Lost my buzzer.
Oh, no.
Guys, I'm not very good at this.
Yes,
Here.
you can't
Maybe-
play the game.
Oh, that's your
So
buzzer.
that's my buzzer. You can't use my buzzer. That's a good one for
That's
you.
perfect.
Is that your
Okay,
new one?
it's the closest one. It's the one on top.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Here's the first question. Getting no cheating. You're
I'm
kind of
not
close.
cheating, I
Okay.
promise.
Name a popular vacation destination. All right. I heard Dad first.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is on the board. It's the
Woo.
number one answer.
My
All
button
right.
has lag to it.
All right. So now you don't have to buzz in anymore. Would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I'm gonna play this
Alright, you're
one.
gonna play?
Ashton, yeah.
All right. Sweet. So name a popular vacation destination.
Mexico.
Mexico. Is it on the list? It's not.
Oh,
That's
boo.
1X.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes,
Hey,
yes.
that's 1 out of 3.
Oh, I get to go all 3 times?
Yeah, you get to go. Name a popular vacation destination.
California. Disneyland.
Disneyland, California. Is it on the list? It's not. It's not on the list. Can you believe it? I don't know where this list came from, but it's not on their list, so it's obviously not right. All right.
You look so defeated.
Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. All American guesses from Dad over here.
Is Mexico America?
Oh, no, you're right. You're right. But you know what? That guess wasn't. That's 3 X's. So, Gideon, you have a chance here to steal the point.
1 point.
The 1 point that Dad
1
got.
point.
Name a popular vacation destination. Big deal. What's he going to say? Hopefully he'll say it today.
Europe.
Europe. Is Europe on the list? No, it's not.
What?
No one gets any points. Okay. So here's, or wait, do you get to keep them? Is that the rule in Family Feud?
I get to keep them, but we need to know what they are now.
Yeah. Okay. So here's your 1 point. It's on the board. Boom. And popular vacation destination, Hawaii was top of the list. Up next was Paris.
Which is in Europe.
I didn't know how
Europe?
specific I had to get.
Yeah, I mean, do you want us? Are we giving him the point? Does he get
No,
it now?
heck no.
Oh, okay.
No,
Sorry.
Europe
The majority
was too
has
big.
voted.
That'd be like saying North America,
Yeah. Well.
South America.
All right. Up next on the list was Florida.
Oh,
That's Disney World. Had you said Disney World, I might have given it to you. Then New York and Italy. So for a bonus point,
I should have gone.
yeah,
more specific.
yeah, more specific. All right.
Yeah.
Now you know for the next question.
Yeah.
So here's a bonus point. It's an adulting podcast. Okay. Tell me, you get to buzz in. First one to buzz in. You've got to. All right. Tell me.
17.
Let's see if that's what I was looking for. No, it wasn't. All right. Let's do the question. Gideon, since he's disqualified from play,
Yes.
tell me.
How you do that
A-
twist?
Yeah, exactly. A vacation pro tip. Just one. Any pro tip that you think would help one of our listeners.
Does it have to be listed on here?
No.
There's
No, this is literally this. I mean, we're trying to give adulting advice. Give me some adulting advice, and if it qualifies as good advice, I'll give you a point.
You need to segment the different things between like clothes, toiletries, essentials. You need to separate. What are you talking about? I literally
That
did
was-
a YouTube video on this.
That was pretty good, but you just said I mean, you didn't specify packing or, I mean,
Well, yeah.
context. I got it.
Okay.
Does he get the point? I'm going to give it to him.
I give
Okay.
the point.
All right. Gideon gets the
Thank you.
point. All right. Here we go.
How are we keeping track of points here?
I'm writing it down.
Okay.
I'm writing it down. Okay. This one will be easy. Ready?
Okay.
Name a fruit. You.
I thought it was just even fruit. I was like, well, I
That's
got so many fruit.
That's why I pushed it, and I think I buzzed
All
it
right.
first.
Well, you
right?
got a good chance. Yeah, you did. I didn't even hear his. You might need to turn your volume up or put it in front or something. All right. Dad, name.
watermelon.
Oh, Gideon, would you like to hear the question?
I would.
All right. Name a fruit you might eat in the morning.
I might eat watermelon in the morning.
Sure, but this survey didn't.
Banana.
Banana, is it on the list? It's the number one answer.
That is.
It's a
All right, would you
vegetable.
like to? I mean, you
What
have
the
to.
heck? Did you just say banana was a vegetable?
All right. Okay, Gideon.
Yeah, a vegetable.
Name a fruit you might eat in the morning.
He might want to pass.
Well, you were disqualified, I think,
Oh,
because you answered already. Unless, go.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Is it on the list? It's not. Sorry. I would want to eat strawberries, to be fair, though.
Yeah, strawberries are so
You're at 1 point, 1 strike. Let's see what you got.
Blueberries.
Blueberries. Is it on the list? It is. It just says berries, but
Okay.
that's 2 points.
strawberry then should count.
You right. You still have a strike. Go again.
I still have a strike.
You still have a strike.
Oh man.
'Cause I said so.
Okay, fruits in the morning.
You've got 2 points. You got 1 strike.
People are.
People, is it up there? No, I'm just kidding.
Mangoes.
Mangoes.
Give me
Is it up
breakfast food.
there? It's not. Sorry. Try again. You have 1 more strike. You have
Yep.
2 points on the board.
What other breakfast fruit is there? Breakfast fruit.
Bro's named 3
I'm
fruits
just-
and is out.
I'm trying to think of a breakfast fruit. Let's go with kiwi.
Kiwi? Is it on the list? It's not. All right, Dad, for the steal.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit. Is it on the list? It is. So
Who
Dad
eat
steals
grapefruit in
with a
ever?
total of 3 points added here. Okay.
Ooh.
So now, for a bonus point, you get to buzz in. Here's a question. And this is going to test your knowledge of our podcast, actually. I hosted a podcast about breakfast or something of the like. I remember talking about it. And I referenced a survey that is responsible for coining the phrase.
Kellogg's.
That's correct. Kellogg's. I was going to say.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Yep. Kellogg's, the company,
I still don't think
is
I
the
would've got
one who decided that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. So there you go. All right. Here's the next one. Buzz in. Name a common New Year's resolution. I think it was taken over by Gideon's, but all right. Gideon.
Did you hit the same one I did?
No. We're not going to play it again. It's okay.
Okay.
Gideon, name a common New Year's resolution.
Physical fitness.
Physical fitness. All right. Is it on the list? It is. It's the second answer. Exercise more. So, Dad, you have an opportunity. Can you guess the answer above exercise more? You don't have. Okay. Well, thank you for buzzing in.
Lose weight.
Lose weight. Is it on the board? It is. Lose weight is above. Would you like to play or would you like to
I thought
pass?
those were put together.
Well, they're not on this list.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I realized that.
You did well. Okay.
I would like to play, please.
All right, you can play with 2 points. Name a common New Year's resolution. Lose weight and exercise more is taken.
Quit drinking.
Quit
Like
drinking.
alcohol.
Okay.
Or smoking.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. You said quit smoking. Quit smoking's on the board. That's the 4th answer out of 5.
Those are 2 separate answers.
I was going to give it to him anyway because bad habits.
Okay.
But yeah, it's okay. All right. Next one. You got 3 points from that.
What is earn more money?
Earn more. What is?
game are you playing?
Oh,
right
yeah,
now?
Jeopardy. Sorry.
Yeah.
Earn more money, Steve.
Is it on the board? It is. Save money is the third answer on the board. All right. Can you get a clean sweep here? You're looking for the fifth answer. No strikes. You're sitting pretty.
Spend more time fishing.
Spend more time fishing. Is it on the board? No, it's not, and he knew it too. You could see it in his face. What is the fifth answer?
Go to church more.
Go to church more. Is it on the board? Not at all. Try again.
Heathens. Let me think.
You have one more chance to get it, or Gideon can steal all 4 current points and a fifth.
Sleep more.
Sleep more. Is it on the board? It's not. All right, Gideon. Here's your chance. You get to steal all his points. What have we missed? We have lose weight, exercise more, save money, quit smoking. Name a common New Year's resolution.
Eat healthier.
Eat healthier. Is it on the board? It is. That's the answer.
There you go.
All right.
That was
on,
all of
son.
them? We got them all?
That's all 5 of them.
Nice.
So Gideon just added 5 points to his score. So, now, the bonus question here. Name a reason why New Year's resolutions don't last very long. I heard Scooby-Doo first, which I believe was Gideon's buzzer.
Why New Year's resolutions don't last very long?
Yeah. Name a reason.
A reason?
Yeah.
Because people get overwhelmed with too much resolutions and then they don't do anything at all.
Okay. Nice. Dad, I'll give you a chance to steal it if you can use something more specific to explain why that's true.
Because they don't set up SMART goals, specific, measurable, attainable,
Yeah.
realistic, and timely.
Yeah. Relevant and timely, but yes.
I want to cry.
I'm going to give...
Half a point.
I think... okay, yeah, I'll give you half a point for that one. Actually, I'll give you both half a point. How's that? That seems fair to me. All right. It's a tight race. I'm not going to tell you the score.
Crap, do I have to guess something? That was an accidental push.
No. We were transitioning. It's okay. You were kind of like walking up to the board. All right. Name something. People. Fun.
That was an accident.
Name something people.
Walk.
Walk? All right. No, that's not on the board. Would you like to hear the full question,
Yeah,
Dad?
please. Yes.
All right. Name something people lose often.
Their keys.
Their keys. Is it on the board? It is. All right. That's the number 1 answer. You've got 4 more beneath it.
Their wallet.
Their wallet. Is that on the board? It is. Only once. I pressed the button twice. You've got the top 2. Name something people lose often.
Their hair.
Their hair.
What?
Aw, that's really sad.
Oh.
No, that's not as common as a problem as you'd think. Name something people lose often.
Their kids.
Their kids. No.
Oh,
Sorry.
crap.
That's
I didn't lose you very often. I
That's-
promise, Michelle. And I mostly knew where they were at when they were skiing and stuff. I promise.
it was all an effort to save money, which conveniently
Let's
was a New Year's
see.
resolution.
What do they lose often?
You have 2 strikes and 2 points. This is your last chance.
Their mind.
Their mind. Not on the list. You are right, though. All right, Gideon. For the chance at the steal, taking 2 points away from Dad. Name something that people lose often. I have to make sure he's not cheating. He's sitting really close. Scoot that way.
Socks.
Something people lose often. Socks. Is he cheating? No, he's not. Not on the list. Dad, you get to keep your 2
I
points.
thought he said stocks, but that's
That would also be true, I guess. So the other answers, we said keys and wallet. Yep. Something else people lose often on the list is phone, glasses.
Oh, that's,
Not
should've
phone
thought
glasses,
phone.
but phone,
Phone,
comma,
and
glasses,
yeah,
comma, and the remote control.
Oh shoot!
Yeah.
I've lost all of those.
So, for a bonus point,
Yes.
for a singular bonus point, if your friend was to walk up to you right now and ask you, or say to you, man, I lost my wallet. Where is the first place you would check? Dad was first on that one.
In their pocket.
In their pocket. All right, Gideon, you have a chance to say a better answer.
Couch cushions.
Couch cushions? That was my answer, so I think that qualifies as a better answer. So
Take that.
I'm going to give that to you. All right. Here we go. I think we got 2 more in us. Let's see.
Cool.
All right. Name something people are... I just was waiting for the buzzer. Name something people are often afraid of. I heard Dad's first.
Monsters.
Monsters. Is it on the list? We'll figure out. Oh, there it is. Hear it? No, it's not.
Monsters?
Monsters aren't on the list. Okay, Gideon. Chance for the steal.
Clowns.
Clowns. Is clown on the list? That's really good. There was a big thing in, what was it, 2017, 16 about clowns. Is it on the list? No, it's not. So what happens here? Does no one get to play?
No, I think we keep going until we find
Keep
an
going until
answer.
someone gets it? Okay. All right,
We
Dad.
just go back and forth.
Yeah, your turn.
Something people are afraid of.
Yeah.
The government.
Government. While it might be true, it's not on the list. All right.
Slippery snakes.
Slippery snakes. Is that on the list? It is. Slippery snakes is on the list. And I don't think you get a chance to guess higher than him now because you guys have traded back and forth. Okay, Gideon, that's number 4 on the list. There's 3 above that, believe it or not. Okay? So, hit me. What?
Spiders.
Name something people are often afraid of. Spiders. Is it on the list? It is. That's the number 1 answer. Number 1 thing people are afraid of is spiders. So Gideon, name something people are often afraid of.
Heights.
Heights. Is it on the list? It is. That's something you would have thought would have come up earlier. Maybe. Maybe not.
I got one for Gideon. I'll help you. Girls.
Gideon, are you going to submit girls?
No,
All right.
I'm not.
So the top 3...
Loser, if you're going to lose.
Well, actually, we've got 4 out of the 5 now, right? No, we've got 3 out of the 5. We've got spiders, heights, and snakes. You've got the 3rd and the 5th answer left.
3rd and the 5th.
And I
Right.
don't think... Wait, how many buzzers does he have now? I forgot. 2? 1. I think you have 1 buzzer. Or you have no buzzers.
I have no buzzers.
You have no buzzers. Keep going.
That's the first one counts.
Doesn't.
Okay. Something else people are afraid of is ghosts.
Hello. If you're listening to this right now, that means you're currently listening to an episode of Adulting Decrypted. And let me just say thank you. My name's Ashton, one of the hosts of Adulting Decrypted, and I wanted to steal a quick second of your time to do a shameless little plug. If you've listened to our podcast for any sort of time, you know that we talk about a bunch of different stuff all about adulting. Because our goal is to help individuals in this task we call adulting. Now, we have just revamped the way that we do this. If you go to adultingdecrypted.com, you can see all of our episodes sorted out by category. We've sorted it into financial, practical, emotional, social, and things just for fun. So, if any of those categories are of particular interest to you right now, you can go onto the website, look through there, and see all of our episodes that correlate with that specific thing. This website's completely free to use. It's just another tool for our listeners to find things that are more important to them now. So, for example, if I was looking at it, I'd scroll through and say, hey, you know what? I want to see what the Adulting Decrypted crew has talked about socially. Well, one of our first episodes, Season 1, Episode 3, How Do I Talk to People? That's where we talked about all about how to talk to people. So if that's something you want right now, you can go find that right now. Also in this one, Season 3, Episode 15, The Power of a Humble Mediator, where we talked to one of my old bosses about his business as a mayor, also as a small theater owner. Some really cool stuff. So, if you're looking for a better way to organize through all your self-help podcasts, try adultingdecrypted.com and enjoy the rest of the episode. Ghosts. Is it on the list? It is not. Sorry. 2 more guesses. Name something people are often afraid of.
Germs.
Germs. Are people often afraid of germs? They are not. Have you seen some people? All right. This is your last chance. Giving up potentially 3 points here.
I know. Death.
Ooh, that's a really good answer. Is it on the board? It's not.
What?
Sorry.
That was
Super
mine.
sorry. All right, Dad. The chance for the steal.
Then that leads me to believe that it wouldn't be some of my original thoughts. So good answer is going to be sharks, Steve.
Sharks. Is sharks on the list?
Good answer. Good answer.
Is it a good answer? No, it's not.
Public speaking?
Public speaking is on the list.
That is so weird. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
But then I thought these are not, because death, I think people would be more afraid of death than they are of public speaking. But
Or of snakes.
yeah,
Kind of go together, though.
that's why I went with sharks.
Right.
Because everything was an animal.
Right.
I was thinking sharks.
You know,
too.
Dad, since you nailed that one, just kind
I
of
didn't nail it. I didn't
afterwards,
lose it.
I'm going to give you an extra point for it. The other one that we didn't get was darkness. People are afraid of the dark.
Yeah.
So
Do we have anybody in here afraid of the dark?
I'm not afraid of the dark.
Okay, was cows on the list?
Okay, hold on. That's not fair. Do you want to lose points?
No, I'm just asking if they were on the list, just in general.
No, cows weren't on the look,
Hey,
my
Dad.
fear of cows is logical. Leave me alone.
Gideon's fear of sheepdogs is logical too, for the same reason.
I
Both
also
of you
agree
been
with.
attacked, and my fear of girls is logical.
Yeah, that's
So,
fair.
So good.
All right. So, as a bonus question, what we've talked about this on the podcast before. What is something that you can do to get over your fears? I didn't even hear Gideon's buzzer that time.
You can validate fear. Fear is an interesting word. False evidence appearing real. So you can validate if it's a real fear or something that should really scare you, such as public speaking. What's the worst that could happen? You figure out what's the worst that could happen. You could look like a fool. You could say the wrong words. You could offend somebody. And you start there and then you say, okay, how do I improve upon that? So I might go to Toastmasters, or I might give the speech in front of my family and friends in a safe environment so that I'm ready to give it in a bigger environment.
Yeah.
You know, as it pertains to public speaking. And then other times when it's like a real fear, like heights, do everything you can to prepare yourself to make sure that you've got the right harness, the right gear, the right people helping you belay and all those kind of things.
Yeah, preparation kind of mitigates fear being a real problem. All right. So, I think we've got one last question in us, and it's actually going to be good for us.
Cool.
Name something people do to relax.
In my defense, there's 2 red buttons. That was not my buzzer, apparently. So I guess Gideon gets to go.
All right. Well, his was first, too. All right,
No.
Gideon. His
Okay.
was definitely
It's
first.
definitely first.
His
I
was
can't remember the
dead.
question.
What people do to relax.
Yeah,
Dad.
name something people do to relax, Gideon.
Watch TV.
Watch TV. Is it on the list? It is. Watch TV's on the list.
Sweet.
It's actually the 3rd thing on the list. So, Dad, you
Ah,
have
I
a
see.
chance to steal here. Name something people do to relax.
Fishing.
Fishing. Not on the list. Sorry. If you keep saying fishing or something related to fishing, it'll be there eventually. I'm sure of it.
I did say fishing already. Huh?
Yeah.
You did.
I think I want to go fishing.
I guess you do.
I mean, there's no better time than the present.
Well, they're maybe in the morning. Anyways.
Oh, it's a good thing it's the last question.
My phone died.
You'll just have to make your own sound. Yeah, perfect. Okay, Gideon.
Like it.
So you get to play. You have watch TV as a 3rd
Okay.
answer. Name something people do to relax.
Let's say like being with friends or socializing.
Socializing. Is it on the list? It's not on the list. One buzz. Name
Nap.
something people do to relax.
Take naps.
Nap. Is it on the list? It's not on the list. That's 2 strikes. You get 1 more. Then you potentially pass on your points. Name something people do to relax.
Games.
Play games.
What you perceive.
My button's done. Oh, there it is.
Oh, man.
I was leading you on. I was trying to cut you off with the buzzer because it was just funny. All right, Dad. Name something people do to relax. We've only gotten watch TV. Name something you like to do to relax.
Sit on the front porch,
Sit on the front porch.
drinking alcohol.
You can't give me layered answers. I gave you one of those
Well,
already.
Yeah, but you said, what do I like to do? And I don't like to drink alcohol, so I couldn't say that. But I was saying a normal person.
All right. So,
Non-fishing.
what's your final answer? You've said that already for this question.
Sit on the front porch because that seems like I said that first. That seems fair.
Sit on the front porch. Is it on there?
Listen to music.
Sorry, it's not on there. I kind of wanted to give it to you, but I'm not gonna because one of the answers... Actually, wait. I'm supposed to say them in order. Okay, so the top answer was read a book, actually. Just funny because that's actually far from me. That's not my thing. Reading a book to relax is not really my thing. Hold on. Did you say listen to music at some point?
No.
Okay. Listen to music's the second answer. Watch TV is the third. Meditate's the fourth. I kind of wanted to give it to you for the porch, but I don't think it was specific enough, especially after you said drinking alcohol. That doesn't really qualify under meditation. And then the fifth one, which I really thought you were going to land, was take a bath. I was like, because I know that's kind of like,
Fair.
a quality.
I do like most of those things actually to relax.
Yeah.
So that's a good point.
I'm going to listen to music, put the headphones on, and
Yep.
kind of sit and just close my eyes.
Read a
listen to
book
something.
in a bath. Pretty awesome.
Yep.
Dangerous.
Or music
So,
or TV in a bath.
name as the final speed round. Okay. And then this will make it a 2-point swing. This one's worth 2 points. Name something that you would need to relax from.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
All right, Gideon.
From financial stress, because it's the biggest stress in marriages is financials. So that's something you need to relax with.
Is that something hard in your marriage?
Well, you said people.
No, I said name something you would need to relax from. But thank you for your answer, Dad.
No, in Gideon's defense, though, he probably needs to have less stress from financial because I probably haven't taken my date out to dinner for a long time.
I'm still gaining money.
Oh, he's still earning
Constantly.
money.
So you want to take relax from financial stress. All right, Dad. I'll give you a chance. Let's see if your answer can beat his. What's something that you would need to relax from?
No, I was going to say fishing, but I was just tricking. I probably need to relax from work, the pressures of work, and
All right.
just all the things that are going on there,
Turn
which could build though into
Yeah.
financial, so it's kind of hard.
turning it off and kind of
Yeah,
like
and
having a
stepping
chance to. Yeah. All right. Well, your answers were so good. I'll give you each a point. How's that? Doesn't really change the results or
Yeah,
anything. but
not at all.
I just want to know who the winner is. I don't feel as good as I did before I said fishing 3 times.
3 times. Yeah, that's funny.
all right. Well, through all of that,
I was feeling pretty good at start. I started
Yeah.
strong, right?
you did. You started very strong. Actually, at the beginning, it looked like you were running away with it. But as it so happens, Dad, you had a whopping 10.5 points.
Ooh.
And Gideon, you had 2. Plus 10.5. Gideon got 12.5 points.
It's because of those
And won the
5
game.
I stole from you.
It's true. Yeah, there was a big one that you passed up to him there in the
That's
middle.
true.
Yep.
So, anyway,
The fear one, I think.
thanks, audience, for listening to our Family Feud. Hope you found it entertaining. Hopefully a little bit helpful. We had a little bit of advice in there. I don't know if you guys have anything you want to pass on to the people real quick before we move on, call it a day for this episode. But
I don't think so.
I was just going to say, Gideon, I still love you and appreciate you.
Oh, that's true.
Even if you did beat me barely.
I did just want to say that I do think of you a little bit less now.
And I'll see if I take you fishing.
Sounds good.
you might not
Ashton-
be there good enough for
you
him
and
to meditate.
Yeah, you and I can go fishing.
Okay, yeah.
Weird.
Thanks for joining us for this episode. It's been a party. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Adult and Decrypted. We really enjoyed having this week's conversation, and we hope you did as well.
If you ever want to comment on the topics, you can send us a message to our website, adultingdecrypted.com, our email, adultingdecrypted@gmail.com, or through our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn accounts at adultingdecrypted.
If you have any topics for the show that you would like us to talk about, or if you are a parent and want us to talk about something your kids should know, send us a message on any of the accounts mentioned. If you'd like to be a guest or have an idea for someone you think we should have on our show, feel free to send us an email detailing your thoughts to adultingdecrypted@gmail.com. Adulting is teamwork.
We have merch. If you want to show off your Adulting Decrypted pride, check out our website, adultingdecrypted.com, or our partner website with shop.spreadshirt.com/adulting-decrypted. Lastly, if you enjoyed the show, please consider supporting us on our Patreon at Adulting Decrypted. Along with the benefits that come with our Patreon, and trust us, there are some pretty good ones in there, you will not only be helping us continue in the effort to make great content, but you will be part of a community of individuals all trying their best to adult. We appreciate you listening, enjoying, and leaving your positive reviews. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of Adulting Decrypted. We really enjoyed having this week's conversation, and we hope you did as well.
If you ever want to comment on the topics, you can send us a message to our website, adultingdecrypted.com, our email, adultingdecrypted@gmail.com, or through our Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn accounts at adultingdecrypted.
If you have any topics for the show that you would like us to talk about, or if you are a parent and want us to talk about something your kids should know, send us a message on any of the accounts mentioned. If you'd like to be a guest or have an idea for someone you think we should have on our show, feel free to send us an email detailing your thoughts to adultingdecrypted@gmail.com. Adulting is teamwork.
We have merch. If you want to show off your Adulting Decrypted pride, check out our website, adultingdecrypted.com, or our partner website with shop.spreadshirt.com/adulting-decrypted. Lastly, if you enjoyed the show, please consider supporting us on our Patreon at Adulting Decrypted. Along with the benefits that come with our Patreon, and trust us, there are some pretty good ones in there, you will not only be helping us continue in the effort to make great content, but you will be part of a community of individuals all trying their best to adult. We appreciate you listening, enjoying, and leaving your positive reviews. Now, the special song from Gene and Gideon.